Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Hearthstone. In the last episode I got pretty much dominated by a rogue. They were pretty good and not sure... Okay, so if you achieve rank 20 in a season you'll earn this season's special card pack. Okay, so that's what I was thinking of. So I guess if I get to rank 20 then that's how I get it. And I don't know when the season ends, I don't know how to check that. But yeah, alright, so let's see if I can actually beat someone. A druid. I think I have good history with beating druids, I guess. And they're lower rank than me, so that's nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the Stormwind Champion because I have a couple good cards. I mean, I have a Gold Chariot Footman, which is pretty much our only good card to use right now. But I'm going to keep the Stormwind Champion because that's going to be really helpful later on. And it'd be nice to actually have that now and save it up rather than have to wait to maybe get it later. So, got the coin, since, man, my voice, like, my throat is sort of starting to hurt, because I've been talking for a long time, but I still want to keep playing, I still want to keep commentating and stuff. And they've got charge, which is lame, lame for them to have on this first, but, I'll just send out my, my Gold Chariot Footman, instead of using the coin to, use a Fire Blast on them. That's fine, I suppose. They got to do 1 damage early to me. And they'll probably attack my Gold Chariot Footman, it'll die, or his minion will die, mine will live, and I'll be able to attack him. Gain an empty mana crystal. I almost said mild crystal, but yeah, like I said, let's see, basically what that card did for them was, now they have 4 empty mana crystals, or 4 mana crystals, not empty mana crystals. Now I've only got 2, so they'll get to 10 mana crystals faster than I will. So that's good for them, obviously bad for me. So now I've got 3 attack on my side, which is nice, but they've got 4 cards and 4 mana, so they've got Stone Tusk 4, we'll probably get rid of the one on the left, my Footman. And they've got a Shapeshift, which is +1 attack power their turn, and then +1 armor permanently. Not necessarily permanently, but it doesn't go away after the end of the turn. And will they use their charge to attack me? Alright, I guess that works, I suppose. Not a great idea for them, because I'm still able to do 2 attack, or 3 attack, plus my Fire Blast. So now 4 attack. Again, druids, I'm not known, or I don't know a lot of druid cards that are good minions, that are useful minions, probably with good battle cries, but not like super high-powered, awesome minions that I can use my Fire Blast on, or a Mirror Entity or something. So I'm going to use my Fire Blast on him if I don't get a better card to use. And use Frostwolf Grunt to attack him. Unless he does something to it, because again, he's got 5 mana crystals and 4 cards. I'm sure he can do something. Just wondering what to do, apparently. Still waiting on them to make their move. And I've already been to this place. There's probably a terrain that I could have messed around with to show you what it does, but I just forgot to. Or something, so come on. What do? They use their Shapeshift, which just gives them 1 armor, which is nice for them, but means that their attack power, unless they use it right now, is going to be useless. So what are they doing? Why is it taking so long? Come on. I remember thinking that like it'd be cool if I could either make the time go faster by clicking on it, or make it go slower by clicking on it somehow, just for fun of it. I have no idea. Let's get this fire going back up again. Because see, I can start the fire there. Why not just start the fire right here near the end of it? Now, come on. Alright. So they might be AFK, which means this is going to be a really easy battle. Potentially. Possibly not. And I just realized that by using the Fire Blast, I gave up my ability to use the Fireball. So, they might come back to the computer. They might not be AFK for very long. The rope isn't coming out, which means that they probably are moving their mouse or something to let the game know that they're not quite AFK yet. But I'm not sure why they waited so long to do something in the last turn. So maybe they are AFK or something. I don't know. Generally, if I'm up against someone that's AFK, I tend to give them at least 1, maybe 2 turns just to come back. But if they don't, then I'll just go full-on attack and just destroy them for being AFK. Because, I mean, I'm sure sometimes they can't really help being AFK, but if they are, or if they just, like, give up and don't want to play anymore or something, and that's why they're AFK or something, then I'm just going to destroy them, because it's an easy win, and I don't want to just sit here waiting, and I don't want to surrender and give them the win for being AFK. So I just want to kill them and move on. Okay, my opponent left. Alright, that's a win, I suppose. Alright, so now I got Argent Squire as my new rank. And that was a bit of a victory, I suppose. And beat down, deal a bunch of damage. I only needed to do like 2 damage to him. That's fine. Alright, so that's a pretty short episode. So in that case, I'm actually going to go to my collection and look through some cards. Because I know that my deck isn't complete, I suppose. Got the Golden Arcane Intellect. But what else? Water Elemental, don't want to use that because I don't really deal with freezing. Cone of Cold also would be nice if I was focusing on freezing. But the Flame Strike. Do I want to use Flame Strike? Because I do like the cards that I already have. No, I already like the cards that I have. I don't want to use Flame Strike. I don't want to sacrifice my Arcane Explosion for it. But in crafting mode, let's see. I would like more secrets, like more secret-y type cards, but I've already got such a, in my opinion, good deck. The Kirin Tor Mage, that's actually pretty good. I've used it on my other account, which is pretty awesome. But the Pyroblast, dealing 10 damage to my opponent, would be pretty cool. But that is a lot of Arcane Dust to use. Now let's see. I can actually use Search here and go to Taunt, or Search Taunt, so that I see all the minions that have Taunt. Now the Shield Bearer, that's pretty good. It's a 0/4 and only costs 1 mana, so that's, like I said, pretty good. The Sun Fury Protector, Battlecry, give adjacent minions Taunt, also pretty good if I have minions that don't have Taunt. Taunt and Rage plus 3 attack, it's alright. It just means that if he's hurt, which means if I use Fire Blast on him, then he'd get 5 attack, which would be pretty good. Defender of Argus, you've already seen that in other games. Battlecry, give adjacent minions plus 1 attack and health, and Taunt. Much better than the Sun Fury Protector. Dread Corsair, Taunt costs 1 less per attack of your weapon. I don't have any weapons, so that's not helpful for me. The Mogashan Warden, Taunt and 1/7. That is actually really good. Yeah. These guys they're pretty powerful, in my opinion. So, Taunt, Death Rattle, and actually, how much does this cost? 40? I'm actually going to get 2 of those, and then, instead of the, what's it called? Do I want to get rid of that one? Yeah. I'll get rid of the, that one, the one that I just used, or got rid of, and replace it with the Mogashan Warden, because those are really good. So the Fen Creeper is also pretty good. 3/6. What's my other one? What is this? I'm not trying to. What am I doing? Okay, 5/4. Rather than, what was it? 3/6. I think I'll stick with the 5/4. Now the Abomination, the Death Rattle, will deal 2 damage to all characters. That means even my hero and all my other champions, so I'm not going to use that. That's not something I want to deal with. Hogger, at the end of your turn, summon a 2/2 null with Taunt. That is really amazing. He costs 1600 Arcane Dust. So I think, because he's legendary, I can only have 1 in my deck, so I'm definitely not going to have to deal with that. Battlecry, destroy enemy minion with Taunt. No, I don't want to deal with that. I mean, destroying an enemy minion with Taunt is pretty good, but not what I want to deal with. So I'm actually going to go to Battlecry to check all the ones with Battlecry, because there was one, what was it? There's one card in my mind, on my mind, that I'm thinking of. The Faceless Manipulator. Battlecry, choose a minion and become a copy of it. That one would actually be really cool to have, especially if I had like Hogger or something. If I had 2 of these, because I can have 2 of them because they're only epic. The Faceless ones are Servants of Yogg Saron. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. And they feed on fear. Right now, they are feeding on your fear and of accidentally disenchanting all your good cards. But anyways, if I could get a Hogger and then bait 2 Faceless Manipulators to copy that, that'd be amazing. Give both players the power to rock with a Power Chord card. That's funny, but no. Harrison Jones, Battlecry, destroy your opponent's weapon and draw cards equal to its durability. That'd be nice if I was fighting someone that I knew had a good weapon. But anyways, Azure Drake, spell damage and draw a card. I used to think that was a really good card, until I stopped using spell damage and not wanting to draw cards. Twilight Drake, gain +1 health for each card in your hand. I thought that was amazing. It could have up to 11 health if you have 10 cards. Well, it'd be up to like 10 health if you had like 9 cards in your hand plus this one. However, I was really bad at using that best. Leroy Jenkins, charge, Battlecry, summon 2 1/1 whelps for your opponent. I think that's hilarious. Yeah, it's about 10 minutes now. So just looking through all these different cards. Battlecry, summon 1/1 whelps until your side of the battlefield is full. That's pretty cool. Especially if I throw in like a what's it called? Why am I blanking on the name? The Stormwind Champion. After that, that'd be pretty awesome to do. So, anyways, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So let's just go back. I'm done. I've got the Mogushan Warden now instead of the Shield Master because it's got 7 health, which I prefer more health on my taunting minions rather than the attack power. Which is why I'm kind of thinking of using those other ones. You know what? I think I will. For taunt, the Shield Bearers. Gonna get 2 of those, and then switch those out for the Frostwolf Grunt. No, maybe not for the Frostwolf Grunt. I kind of want to get rid of the Goldshire Footman for them, but then, I'll get rid of the Frostwolf Grunt for the Shield Bearers. Not sure if that's a good call. Maybe not, but anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.